shared. Well, welcome back. We've got Shannon Becker in studio this morning, and that means it's time for the big three.
Yes, I like that font.
Yeah, I like you.
Well, thank you. Let's keep it rolling, all right? The number 3 story this week, most watched, most shared, what everybody's talking about. This is Monday morning. A dump truck goes off I-44 just to the east of Range Line and crashed and burned. Wow. Driver was actually not injured. I was there and he was getting his blood pressure checked and he's like, yeah, I'm okay. So it crashed and then it started to catch fire. So he had time to get out, climbed out the windshield. Reddingsville Fire Department, Joplin Fire Department were there.
I'm sure he was in shock a little bit.
Oh,
was
I
he
bet.
able to share any of his experience with you?
Oh, just that, he was glad he was all right. He was going home. Our number 2 story. A man was killed on a Baseline Boulevard crash. Carthage man was killed about County Road 150 as he was traveling westbound the other day. The man from Carthage died at the scene as that truck rolled over. He was thrown from the truck. It's one of those areas where there's a lot of crashes under investigation. And our number 1 story, kind of creepy. You heard this one, stranger with candy approaching kids. Police say this is the man in Cherokee, Kansas, had talked with children at a park there and said, hey, if I come by your house, I'll rev the motor of my, whatever Barbie car that is and come out. He was in his underwear too, giving kids candy. Well, he is known. He just had a 20-year sentence as a convicted sex offender. Was convicted in 2002, off of probation in 2022. They are looking for him. No charges necessarily, but that's obviously bizarre behavior, right?
Yeah, it's not exactly illegal to give candy to kids.
No.
But we warn our kids, don't take candy from strangers, and this is literally what happened.
The Crawford County Sheriff released this information, and literally it seems like it's made up to me, but obviously
it's true.
It's not.
I'm friends with the family of one of the kids.
That is insane.
Yes.
And our bonus story of the week, it's bittersweet. She battled breast cancer since 1992. Olivia Newton-John, she died on Monday. And just by chance, the 66 Drive-In Theater had already planned to show Grease this weekend. And Footloose is part of that double feature. It's a flashback weekend they like to feature every year during the summertime. If you haven't been to the 66 Drive-In, here's a great excuse for you. It's all nostalgic. Even in the intermission, they show the cool, 1960s and 70s little commercials and stuff like that. But this weekend, everybody will be remembering Olivia Newton-John. Big Grease fan? Did you ever like Grease?
Yeah, and I especially like the drive-in scene. So.
Well, did you ever like to, just get physical? I'm sure, back. You weren't even born then. Were you? No.
I was born for Let's Get Physical, but Grease did come out before.
Remember she had those headbands? You should try those again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. That's a big 3. Joplin News First, you can see us at KOAM News Now online.
All right, thank you so much for sticking around, and we'll check in with you on KOAM Morning News on Fox 14 as well. We'll be right back.